A global mental health crisis. Really? Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to At Lifeline. I hope you're all doing well. Now, today's topic might be one that's been on many of our minds lately, a global mental health crisis. Really? But before we dive in, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered how the world's collective mental health has been impacted by the events of the past few years? Does the phrase, global mental health crisis, ring true to you? And if so, what exactly does it mean? You see, the world has been navigating through the challenges brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. It's not just about the physical health impact, but also the emotional toll it has taken on individuals, families, and communities worldwide. Today, we're going to explore this issue with a compassionate and empathetic lens. We'll look at some of the reasons behind the rising mental health concerns and, more importantly, provide you with 7 practical tips on how to overcome mental crises right from the comfort of your home. So, without further ado, let's jump into those 7 essential tips to help you overcome mental crises at home. Tip number 1, find your space. In a world where we're constantly connected, finding a quiet place just for yourself can make a world of difference. It's a space to breathe, reflect, and recharge. Tip number 2, practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to acknowledge the things you're grateful for. Even during tough times, finding those silver linings can be incredibly uplifting. Tip number 3, stay connected. While we might be physically distant, it's essential to maintain emotional connections. Reach out to loved ones through video calls, text messages, or good old-fashioned phone calls. Tip number 4, prioritize physical wellness. Remember, a healthy body often leads to a healthy mind. So, make sure you're eating well, staying active, and getting enough rest. Tip number 5, limit screen time. It's easy to get lost in the virtual world, but setting boundaries on screen time can help reduce stress and anxiety. Tip number 6, learn something new. Whether it's a new hobby, a language, or a skill, learning something fresh and exciting can boost your confidence and mood. Tip number 7, and perhaps the most crucial one, seek help when needed. There's no shame in reaching out to a mental health professional if you're struggling. They're here to provide support and guidance during challenging times. Before we conclude, it's essential to remember that while these tips can be helpful, they are not a substitute for professional mental health care. If you or someone you know is facing severe mental health challenges, please seek help from a qualified therapist or counselor. In conclusion, my dear viewers, we're living in a world where mental health concerns are real. But together, with compassion, understanding, and practical steps, we can navigate through these challenging times. Remember, you're never alone in this journey. Thank you for joining me today on At Lifeline. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content on health, wellness, and personal growth. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of your mental well-being. Until next time, this is At Lifeline, signing off.